alaikum, dear viewers. We're here back again at the beautifully sunny Gems Wellington this afternoon, exactly halfway through the Unity Games 2023. On the ladies' side, we've had some crazy matches, crazy injuries, which I'll talk you through in a second. But we're doing well. So if we go through sport by sport, in netball, the Shooting Stars have won all of their games so far, with one final game left tomorrow, Thursday. However, they're top of the group for Group A, and they'll progress into the quarterfinals. Stanmore All Stars are second in Group A. They will also progress through to the quarterfinals with a final game tomorrow against Leicester. The game against Shooting Stars and Old Stars today was undeniably the game of the day. Some great plays. Naila Somji had her shooting boots on all the way, so Shooting Stars ran away with the win. Unfortunately, Titans have finished bottom of the group, therefore they are out. And Stanmore Top Nets have one final game tomorrow against the Tisha Tiger Cubs. So go well, Top Nets. Tiger Cubs are first in Group B and are also through to the quarterfinals. So 3 Stanmore teams out of 5 in netball already through to the quarterfinals. Fantastic job. Stanmore versus Stanmore quarterfinal tomorrow morning throw ball, so stay tuned for the results of that. In table tennis, we had a Stanmore versus Stanmore quarterfinal today. Both of our teams were there. Incredibly tight match. Both teams played really well. Stanmore Smashers won the singles with Zainab Karim. Zainab Merali and Alia Jafar of Spinners came back in the doubles to beat Zainab and Mariam. So it was 1-1 going into the final game, which was between Zainab Merali and Mariam Karmali. Neck and neck all the way, with Mariam taking it with the last 2 points, finishing 15-13. Table tennis semi-finals, therefore, Stanmore Smashers are playing Dar. That's ongoing this afternoon. It's a best of 3 games. Stanmore have won the first game. They're 2-1 up in the second game, and we'll update you later on whether we can reach the table tennis final, which will be a first for Stanmore in the ladies. Moving on to football, we had some devastating injury, another one to our ballers captain, Fatima Zara. She is now out for the remainder of the tournament, unfortunately. That's left the ballers today with 6 fit players, which was a very difficult game. We played really well against Dar es Salaam, unfortunately letting in a goal in the last 10 seconds to lose that game 1-0. Ballers mathematically still have the opportunity to make it, but it's going to be a tough one tomorrow against Toronto. Let's see how some of these injuries fare up overnight, because hopefully we can field a full fit team and at least get a result there. The Simbas then they came into today top of that group. They played Birmingham. Great game. Birmingham took an early lead through a fantastic curling free kick, top right-hand corner from the Birmingham midfielder. So it's 1-0 going into the half-time break. Coach Mary gave them a talking. Stick to your positions, mark your players, back to the basics. Second half, Birmingham came strong. Goalkeeper Samira Chagpar made some great saves, and there was a lucky own goal from Birmingham, making the score 1-1. With the game open and progressing, the ball fell to Mariam Karmali, went round a couple of players, left foot into the top corner. Fantastic goal, Mariam Karmali, in the last few minutes of the game. Stanmore took that 2-1. And therefore have won 4 out of 5 games, the Simbas, topping the group with one more game tomorrow, and hopefully they can progress through to the semi-finals, top of the group. Great draw there. Now badminton. So badminton is still going on. Yesterday, all of our teams won all of their games, apart from Spicy Samosas lost against Dar 2-1. The standings are pretty good. Currently, it's looking like all 5 of our teams, 3 in the Open, 2 in the 40 plus, are all going through into the round of 16 and the quarterfinals. So fantastic job. Keep an eye on those results. We'll feed back on those via Instagram and our dedicated WhatsApp channel tonight. Thank you, and over to Shane for the gents results.
Assalamu alaikum, dear viewers. We are back here at the Gems Wellington school. It's been a long day. It's been another, alhamdulillah, a good day for Stanmore, quite a busy day across as the tournament heats up and gets into its final stages. Thank you, Sabia, for giving us the update on the ladies. We just have a final update on the ladies. Stanmore won their semi-final against Leicester, I believe, and are now playing Haydari in the final at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning on the ladies' side. And in badminton, all 8 matches today finished 3-love to Stanmore, and all 5 badminton teams across the open and the 40-plus category in the ladies' side have progressed to the last 16. So wonderful effort by the ladies getting to the last 16, and inshallah they can go further tomorrow and bring some trophies home. If you move over to the gents, there was no golf today. Today was a rest day for the golf, so golf enters its final 2 stages tomorrow and the day after. In terms of cycling, I believe Mahmoud Jessa has given us an update as well, which will be posted on our channel later today. So please have a look out on our WhatsApp channel for the update on cycling. I believe the final day of cycling is tomorrow. We move on to cricket, and Stanmore Jafferys did win today. They beat Qatar in the last ball of a T20 game, chasing 166 runs to win. Stanmore ended up scoring 168 with another brilliant innings by Kayus. I believe we needed 25 runs to win of the last 2 overs, and Kayus hit a double off the first ball, and then he went 4-4 and he went 6 to take the ball into the final over. So tomorrow in the eliminator we play Karachi, and if we win that, we go on to the quarterfinal tomorrow afternoon. So let's hope the boys can do another good job tomorrow and get to the semi-final stage. Here at the James Wellington Academy, we started off with table tennis, where Stanmore A faced up against the pre-tournament favourites in Karachi. We won the first game. However, unfortunately, we lost to a really strong Karachi team, which does include some professionals, and we went out 2-1 in the semi-final. This is the first time we haven't made the final, or the first time we'll not bring a table tennis trophy home. But we are so proud of the boys. Hussein Uncle Juma and Mohammad Abbas Merali have done a brilliant job, and the A team did really did well. And commiserations to them, and inshallah we'll come back stronger in 4 years' time. In badminton, it was Stanmore B who played Stanmore C in the round of 16, and Stanmore B, I believe, won that match. Stanmore A are playing Leicester currently as we film, so we'll give you the results as soon as we get it. If we move on to football, in the 40-plus category, Stanmore A and Stanmore B played off in a semi-final, which Stanmore A won, I believe, 1-0. By all accounts, and I haven't watched it, it was an absolute worldie from Zu Teja. As they say in football, it was top bins from a free kick. And we take on the hosts, Dubai, in the final tomorrow. So let's hope the 40-plus boys can get their rest tonight and come back strong and fresh tomorrow. In the open category, all 3 Stanmore teams have progressed to the round of 16. We are waiting for the tables to be updated before we know the final kind of standings, and we will be publishing the fixtures and the timings of those on our channel later tonight. So keep a watch out again on that channel. From a volleyball perspective, I'll start off with Stanmore C, who had to win their last 2 games, or had to win one of their last 2 games to make the semi-final in the plate. Unfortunately, they just lost out narrowly to Kampala, and then in the must-win final game, they lost out to Derby as well. But a valiant effort by Abbas Merali, or Abbas Mapero, and his team to get this far. Stanmore C have really done us proud. If we move to Stanmore B, we had 3 round-robin games today, which we won quite comfortably, which means we played 7, won 7 in our second round-robin. That means we played the 4th place team tomorrow in the semi-final, which will be here at the volleyball courts at James Wellington, which will kick off at 6:30 local time, which I believe will be 2:30 in the afternoon in the UK. Stanmore A pulled off a massive win in the first game of the night by beating Morogoro 11-10, and from then on they went up level on level. They finished the second round robin with a record of played 11, won 10. The only loss, or the blip, coming against Stanmore Jafferys yesterday. They then had to play their quarterfinal tonight against Dar, which they won 2 straight, which now means they play a semi-final tomorrow against our nemesis Orlando, and hopefully we can put right what happened in December 2022. Orlando won their semi-final a few minutes ago by beating Songea 2 straight. We will be publishing a list of all our fixtures tomorrow as we enter the crunch and second to final day of the tournament. So please do keep an eye out on our WhatsApp channel for all the fixtures and the timings. Last but of course not least, a shout out to all our sponsors for all their support, for all the effort they've put in with us over the last 6 months to get us here. And I hope we're doing you proud. And inshallah, we can't wait to come back with some trophies. See you all tomorrow.